Hey Fit Family, Coach Jeff here. We are so excited to be welcoming you guys back into the facility under the new FTF protocol, okay? So we have been working with many gyms in the nation and in the country, sending these new protocol measures into the CDC to make sure that they are top-notch and verified to be at the safest for you guys, okay? So understand that things are going to be different as we're welcoming you back. They will seem a little bit strange, but I promise you, as we get more into it, you get working out again, things will fall right back into a place just like home. Over the last few weeks, we've been working with our team, getting ready for our training in place and our new FTF protocols to keep you guys as safe as possible while still getting that normal FTF experience that you're used to. So to go over our training in place modality, or our WOD pods as we like to call them, we will be setting up 10 by 10 squares for each individual, and they will have all of their equipment needed for that workout inside of their square. So once you enter the room, you will be able to stay in that square for your whole 30 minutes of your experience here. I also want to note that during the check-in process, the coaches and staff will be wearing face masks while they are in that closer than 6 feet distance. But during the workout, you are not required to wear a face mask, but you are welcomed if you'd like to. As you know, we love doing high fives in our community, but unfortunately right now, we're not going to be able to do that. So instead of doing high fives, we can air high five or do 2 claps and a Ric Flair. Woo! We are requiring all of our clients to sign a special COVID-19 liability waiver, so that way we can be clear and transparent about any risks that you may face. We also want to make note that we are going to take an extra step that we normally don't take when booking sessions. You will be required to book your session in advance, just out of respect for you and to make sure that we give everyone an opportunity to get into the fitness because of the limited spaces we do have. Now, with this, we are going to have a $10 no-show fee, which means if you book your session and do not cancel before 24 hours and do not show up to the session, we unfortunately, out of the respect for you and the rest of our clientele, will be charging a $10 no-show fee. We do not want to charge that, but unfortunately, like I said before, out of respect for you and other people that may want to attend this session, we must put that in place. Now for our FTF reopening phase, we will have a modified schedule at each location. For the Carson location, it will be 6, 7, and 8 a.m. For the Lomita location, we will start off with a 6 a.m. and a 7 a.m. session. Now there will be a 30-minute gap in between each session, so that way we can make sure to go over the whole entire floor, clean it, and make sure it's ready for the next people to come in. Now please take note, this is a modified schedule for our reopening phase. As we get deeper into our reopening phase, the schedule will modify more and more classes will open up based on the needs of our clientele. We will let you know when this is happening so that you guys have ample time to book your sessions out for those times that are going to be opening up. Along with this modified schedule, there will also be a modified attendance. Now with this new reopening phase, we will be having you guys schedule 3 workouts per week in facility. Okay, now with that, there will be 2 different options, either Monday, Wednesday, Friday, or Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. The choice is yours of which ones you would like to attend. On the off days, you will be able to work out at home via our Zoom workouts, just like we have been doing over the past few weeks. Please note that the schedule will open up 7 days in advance, and you will only be able to book out 7 days further. We've invested thousands of dollars in cleaning products to ensure your safety and the cleanliness of the club. Hand sanitizer, sanitizing wipes, spray bottles, among other things, just to make sure we have a surgical level of cleanliness for you guys and the rest of our clientele. Also keep in mind that our mats are antimicrobial, but we will be having the staff and a professional cleaning service come daily to make sure that we have the top-notch cleanliness for you and your safety. Upon arrival to boot camp, we're going to ask that you stay and remain in the staging area until the coaches are ready to invite you in. Once we're ready to invite you in, we will open the door, call upon the first person to enter. Once coming to the door, we will first take your temperature. If you clear the temperature, we'll then ask you to step inside and spray the bottom of your shoes. After sprayed, please wipe them off on the designated towel area You will then come in, get your 1 squirt of hand sanitizer, and then your coach will lead you to your square. Once in your designated WOD pod, please place your items at the back of the square, lay out your yoga mat or your large towel, and stretch until the start of the class. Once the person before you is ushered in, then you will be called upon. We will only be allowing 1 person to enter the building at a time until they're in their WOD squad. Once all clients are in their designated WOD pods, the coaches will come to the front door and lock it during the session. Once the front door is locked, there will be no additional clients allowed to enter the session. Once the session is concluded, we ask that you remain in your WOD pod square, get your things ready to go, and you will be escorted out by one of our coaches. Once every client has been escorted out by the coaches, we will then be locking the door to ensure our full 30 minutes to re-sanitize the room for your safety. We want to thank you for the patience that you've had with us during this time. Make sure that all clients are feeling safe and comfortable. Please, please, please follow these FTF protocols. Thank you guys again so much, and welcome back to FTF.